I know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a meeting that I'm needing to run off to early this morning. So I figured, why not go ahead and bring you guys along with me before my little weekend adventure starts.
Know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, nah, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see, I am in the car. I have a meeting this morning for Braylon for school, and so I am running late. I don't even know how that happened because I woke up on time. I think what it was is I was trying to make Leilani something to eat to go, and it wasn't working out, so I took way more time than I needed to get the meal that I was trying to prepare for her fixed, because for some reason it turned out crazy. But and then I didn't even end up bringing it. I just grabbed her a Pop-Tart, which I just should have done in the first place, because I wasted like so much time on that. I was just supposed to make her something really quick and then that'd be it, and it did not turn out to be like that. So Braylon was already up this morning with me. He woke up on his own early, which he's been doing a lot lately, which is fine because he's gonna have to start getting into that habit of getting up early anyways for school. He gets up kind of early for therapy and stuff like that, but nothing like super early. So but yeah, so Braylon got up, he ate, he got, brushed his teeth, washed his face, got dressed. Leilani slept until it was pretty much time to go. I threw her clothes on and we left. I grabbed her Pop-Tart and we're gone. And of course, I'm running late. I got stopped by the train, which never happens to me in the morning that's over here. I don't ever see the train over here. I used to think that those train tracks didn't even work. But of course, I got stopped by the train when I'm already running late. So of course, I had to call up there to make sure I wasn't gonna miss my meeting time or anything like that. So, but let me get up here. I will not be doing any recording while I'm in here because it's a child school. So that won't be happening. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all in just a little bit. Who y'all, when I say this Friday is starting off to be a Friday, first of all, it's about to rain. Second of all, my hair's looking, Leilani, my hair's starting to look crazy. I definitely need to redo the front because just this ain't working out. And third of all, I've just come back from the school and this woman pissed me off. She pissed me off. My blood is boiling. Some of y'all probably saw it on Instagram already, but I set up in a meeting last week because I was supposed to be getting Braylon, set up ahead of time, ready for school and everything that I need to do because he's got a lot of doctors that I've got to communicate with them and things like that. I set up, I went to go, Leilani, I went to go take the kids' rest of their library books and school books and stuff back up to the school board. And so when I did that, I asked her what I needed to do to get him ready and set up. He was going to be in the special needs program at school for kindergarten and stuff, and so she told me that I would need to have a meeting set up and things like that. And I'm thinking that what they're having me set up is Braylon, here, boy. I'm thinking that they're needing me to. He's about to start bugging. Hold on, y'all. because I'm never going to get my statement out. All right, let's see if we can get this, say what I need to say. I thought that everything that I told her, I thought I was going to be meeting with special needs director. By the way, she made it sound that I would be meeting with the special needs director and like their department, stuff like that, to get him all completely set up. I thought that maybe his IEP would start, you know, they would start figuring that out. You would think they would want to do that ahead of time rather than in the beginning, in the crazy hustle and bustle in the beginning of the school year, especially what's going on now, and they barely still have like a plan for school. So you think they would set that stuff up early, but no. So I get up there early. She set my appointment for early. When I went up there the first day to drop off their books and get his meeting set up, she gave me a packet. She told me, Leilani, she told me that I would need to fill it out and things like that. And it's just the enrollment packet that they normally give every parent for school. He had a couple of extra papers in there because obviously he's going to be within the special needs class. And so she told me I need to bring his birth certificate, shot records, you know, proof of address, all those normal things. So got myself up, dressed already, thinking I'm having a meeting. I'm dressed, like y'all saw me this morning. I'm dressed. I did my hair. Braylon's dressed because, you know, I'm thinking that he's going to be, you know, meeting the people that he needs to meet. And I have Leilani. Leilani's dressed and things like that. So, and excuse the seat that she's in. I don't know what's going on. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Excuse the seat that she's in. Her car seat is in the truck. And so I had to grab a car seat and go. And that's all we had was that one. So, they sound like they're over here. But, so yeah, I'm up. I got dressed early. I set the appointment for early and things like that. I'm used to getting up because I have to get up to take the kids and things like that. So I was like, I'll get up early, get it done with. We have to go take the kids for doctor's appointments, shots, physicals, all those things later on anyway. So I didn't want to set it up for later anyways. So, so I get up there and she's asking me for all my papers and things like that. And I'm giving her everything I need. And she's asking me a couple of different questions. And so I'm like, I ask her, I'm like, so is this not like a meeting? Like, I'm going to be speaking to somebody, getting his things set up for IEP. You know, I have his doctors ready and on call. I let them know that I was going to be coming up here to speak with you guys so they can speak with, you know, the director. She's like, oh no, you're just turning this stuff in. And I was like, well, why did I need to set up a meeting for that? And she said, they're not just letting parents come up to the school whenever they want. They are, you have to make a meeting. I was like, I have to make a meeting to drop off paperwork. And she's like, yes. And I'm like, so what was the point of me setting, like, I don't get this. I specifically said when I made this meeting with you last week that I was needing to get him set up with all of the things that he needs to get set up for. IEP, you know, I thought I was going to be speaking with the special needs director and things like that. And she was like, oh no, I would have to set that up separately. I'm like, lady, that's what you were supposed to be doing. Like, I could have set up to come and drop this paperwork off. I didn't need to get dressed and all those things, drag my kids out the house. I could have came, ran, and dropped off the paperwork, and that was it. Let that be. Like, that's what I was supposed to be doing. And so, you know, and then in the midst of that, she's asking me these questions about, like, because she, obviously, I wrote on the paperwork that I had that, you know, he has hypoglycemia and Soto syndrome and all those different things. And so she was looking over his hypoglycemia. So she was like, so he's a diabetic? And I was like, yes. And she was like, type 1, type 2. And I was like, he's technically not considered type 1 or type 2. He has hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia, he has low blood sugars. He doesn't require insulin. His body just produces too much insulin. So he's not technically considered type 1 or type 2. He doesn't take medications and things like that for it. Leilani. And so, this child. And so, she's over here trying to tell me, well, he's still considered diabetic. I'm like, I never said he wasn't considered a diabetic. He is still considered a diabetic. He's just a baseline diabetic. Like, come on, lady. My child has had this since he was born. I didn't just all of a sudden figure it out a year, 2 years ago. I'm still learning about it. He's had it since he was born. He's 6. I know everything about him, all his needs and things like that. Like, you're not about to sit here and argue with me. Like, she literally was trying to sit here and argue with me, school me on, like, my own child. You already done pissed me off. Like, you already done pissed me off. I can't with you today. So anyways, I was just like, okay, well, I'll call and see who I need to speak with the special needs department, if you could give me their number, and or if not, I can look it up. And so she writes me this number down. She was like, do you want me to set you a meeting? And I was like, no, I'll handle it, but thank you. So I drop off all my paperwork and things like that, and then of course she's like, you still have to drop off some other things with him being in the special needs department, so I'm gonna give you a list. I'm like, why didn't you give me this list when you gave me this packet in the first place? Like, this, like, I don't know who they gonna be having working for these school systems, but I'm like, come on, I gotta go catch these kids in the house. They're starting to, not want to be in the car no more. I'm home. I will check back in with y'all here later on. Like I said, we have to take the kids to the doctor's office, so I'll be back. And it's starting to rain, so I gotta go. Chilling in the bed, do. Chilling in the bed. Chilling in the bed, do. Where are you going? I thought you were gonna lay down with me, Leilani. You not gonna come lay with me? Huh? Oh. Hi, you're so sweet. Say hi. Hi. Say, my name's Leilani. No. Your name's not Leilani? No. You have a blue tongue? Are you sleepy? Yeah. Yeah? You ready to go night-night? You gonna go to sleep? I don't know what I did with my tripod. I had it earlier, but I don't remember where I put it. I had it way earlier this morning. Leilani, I'm trying to do it, but it's hard to do with one hand. When I lay like this, I look like I have a double chin. Ow! What up, Loud Mom Squad? I'm back. It is now day 2. Yesterday, no, I didn't get back on. There was nothing really going on yesterday. My hair looks crazy. I need to do something about this. But yeah, there wasn't much going on yesterday. So I didn't really, pick up the camera. Like I said, there was nothing going on. It is now Saturday. We haven't been doing anything all day today. Literally just been sitting around relaxing. This is like the first weekend that we've just been like, chill, relax. The kids have finally picked up and got back into the slight routine of doing their chores on Saturday, because I don't even know when was the last time that they did chores on Saturday. That's how busy we've been on the weekends. So, I'm currently having to stand in the closet right now because they're blasting the speaker, and, I can't get no copyright. No copyright over here. We are, like I said, it's Saturday. We haven't been doing anything. It's like literally in the afternoon, almost evening-ish on Saturday. I wanted to try and go clean up the backyard because it's supposed to be hot, like pretty hot this week. And so I wanted to give the kids the chance to go and play in the backyard. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and maybe go out there this evening. We're getting ready to go take the kids to this new, it's called Aloha Shaved Ice. I guess so. It's this shaved ice place, kind of like a snow cone, to this new place that we constantly keep seeing, but we haven't gone. And so we're going to go check them out and see how it is. Besides that, like I said, we're just in the house today, maybe even tomorrow. It's like so hot out here, like so hot. This week it's supposed to be like almost 115, which is ridiculous. So I decided, I'm going to try and pick up the camera and finish this video out, like, technically kind of day in the life weekend-ish kind of vibe. I started this off Friday, so maybe I'll just make it a full weekend vlog. But it's been a pretty just chill, relaxed weekend. We might try and do movie night at some point, maybe tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I gotta go put some clothes on Layla. No, I gotta go throw some clothes on Braylon. And then I just came to find myself something to throw on real quick. Maybe I'll just throw like a dress or something on. Cause like I said, it's hot. Like it's hot. It's 100, I think in 5 the last time I was outside, and that was only at like 2 o'clock. So I'm about to throw something on, and then we are going to go up and try the shaved ice place. Hi guys, so it is now currently Sunday. We're getting ready to head out. We have to go get Keziah a glove. Say hi. She's not even supposed to have this passy right now. She's only supposed to have it when she's taking a nap and when she is going to bed. But for some reason, she has it. She actually found one. It's the unfortunate part of making that transition out. We're not just cutting her completely cold turkey. So, Braylon, get in your seat. Ugh. So we are headed to go. No, Leilani, come on. How do you hop out of your seat when I put you in your seat? Braylon, get in your seat. We are headed to go get Keziah a glove, so that I hop on here and say hello for the day. It's like day 3. It's just a montage of the weekend for me. Ain't, like I said, we haven't had much of really anything going on. We've laid in the bed all day today, not done anything. But I will check back in with y'all here in a little bit. I've got to get them buckled in. Leilani, it goes in this one right here. Braylon, sit down. Buckle up, Braylon. Buckle up your seatbelt. Put your seatbelt on. We're just getting a few things. I can't even talk. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but we're just getting a few things that we need from the grocery store. And we are in a grocery store actually that does not have a lot of people in it. So, we just came to like a small grocery store. We haven't been going to Walmart because, you know, y'all know how Walmart is. It's like overpacked, overran. If we need to go somewhere like a different type of grocery store, we try to go to Target because they actually hold their word to limiting the amount of people that they allow in their store. Walmart does not seem like they've been doing that. So, we're literally, y'all can see like there's like hardly anybody in here. It's us. It's a lady over there. I think there's like maybe one more person in the store. It's like literally nobody. Every time you go down the aisle, there's nobody down an aisle. Do we have eggs?
8.
8 eggs? 8 as in one singular?
8.
Oh, 8. The number 8. Well, I need eggs for the cake. So how many do you need? How many do we need for the cornbread?
That's on one of the eggs, Brianna.
Well, I didn't know that. I can't breathe. Eggs on to get the eggs. And as y'all see, it's just us. We do not allow the children to come. We try, you know, to limit as much possible social distancing when it comes to us. Like, obviously, the only time Braylon gets out the house is for his therapy. And the kids get out their house for practice. And as of right now, practice has been canceled. So, it's like everybody's back to staying in the house. I thought we weren't getting milk no more until they actually emptied out what we have. Oh, okay. We just have to let them know, don't open it. Hey, look. Strawberry lemonade. That's new. Have you had that before? I've never had it.
Try it.
But I prefer these.
No, either get it or don't get it.
Shut up. Oh, well, because we haven't gotten the big one in so long. I gotta put this down. I'm struggling. So I've been like wanting to bake cupcakes for a while now, and I got the stuff that I needed to bake cupcakes, and then realized I didn't have cupcake tins. I could have just put it straight into the cupcake, you know, thing, but who wants to do that? You can just put it in a cupcake tin. But yeah, so I had to get my cupcake tins for my cupcakes. I think that's it. And it's time to go home. All right, so we are back at the house. Obviously, like I said, we went to the grocery store. Got some groceries over here and some groceries over here. And as y'all see, my sink looks crazy. So here in a minute, I'm gonna load this stuff into the dishwasher and then get everything that I need ready for dinner. I'm actually not really cooking dinner tonight. Darius is. So I am going to just straighten up the kitchen. Some of the kids did some like light chores, so all I need to do is load the dishwasher and wipe the counters down and put the dishes away. And then he's gonna come in here and he's going to cook dinner tonight. So I also want to make my cupcakes, but we will see if we do that tonight or not. But I'm gonna get ready to unload, wipe the counters down. I mean, not unload. I'm getting ready to load, wipe the counters down, and put the groceries away. So, I'm not really going to do like a grocery haul. We just picked a few things up that we needed for the week. So, yeah.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love.
All right, guys, yes, so it is definitely that time to clean out the refrigerator and wipe it all out. My kids like to drop things in the bottom of the refrigerator and not even wipe it up. Ugh, so it's definitely time, but that's another day, another video.
You'll be by my side when the sun goes city dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds, and as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down. Mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes
Alright, I think I'm just going to end this video now. It's been long enough. Over the weekend. Say bye. Bye. It says this video has been more than long enough. We're just going to end it out here. Dinner is cooking. The cupcakes are cooking. Are you going to eat a cupcake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say cupcake. Cupcake. Yeah, Mama made cupcakes. Don't eat my clothes. So we're just going to... Leilani. Like, we're just going to... Leilani! All right, you're going now. Go attack Keziah. Go get him. Yeah, we're just going to end this video out and call it a night. Stop doing that, Leilani. Leilani, you're not a piranha. Stop it. You stop. Say bye-bye. Look, say bye. Bye. Say see you later.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me.